You're tucked inside a sturdy shell, deep within a nest perched on a jagged cliff. I'd recommend squeezing in some push-ups while you're there. Trust me, things are about to get rough. After 45 days, you break free, hatching into the world. But no one's throwing you a party. Your parents are too busy debating who's stuck fetching dinner tonight. You're just a fluffy ball of downy feathers, wide-eyed and starving. After some back and forth, it's Dad's turn to hunt. He swoops in, offering you tender, pre-chewed meat. Yeah, it's gross, but you'll toughen up soon. You start watching your parents closely, picking up their moves and hunting tricks. Oh, and surprise, you've got a sibling, a nestmate who popped out right after you. The fun part? A month flies by, and you're growing fast. Those fluffy feathers? Gone. Now you're sporting sleek, dark ones, marking you as a true black eagle. By 90 days, you're nearly full-grown, almost. There's still one big lesson left, flying. You teeter on the nest's edge, staring down at the stomach-churning drop. Your parents circle overhead, probably betting on whether you'll glide or crash. Honestly, they'd be fine either way. Less feeding duty for them. You spread your wings, shut your eyes, and leap. For a split second, you're plummeting. Then instinct takes over, and your wings grab the air. Oops, maybe dodge that tree next time. You try again and fall again. But after a few clumsy attempts, you get the hang of it. You learn to ride the wind, soaring higher with less effort. Diving and rolling becomes second nature. Each flight builds your strength and confidence. Soon, you're curious about the world beyond the nest. Your eyesight, already unreal by human standards, sharpens, spotting a rabbit a kilometer off like you've got built-in zoom lenses, only better. From a lofty perch, you study your parents as they scour the landscape. Their keen eyes lock onto the tiniest twitch below. When they spot prey, their bodies coil, ready to strike. Then, bam! They dive, wings tucked tight, rocketing down like missiles. Looks like your free meal plan's expired, though. Now it's your turn. You zero in on a wild rabbit, mimicking their moves. You launch into a dive, wind howling in your ears. Oops, watch that rock. Try again. Days pass, and you improve. You master predicting prey's zigzags, tweaking your dive mid-flight, and pouncing with surprise. That first taste of meat, snagged by your own talons, unbeatable. Around now, your parents start pulling back. They're not evicting you per se, but the hints are clear. It's time to fly solo. At 14 or 15 months, you take the cue. Time to ditch the nest and explore a new slice of the savannah. You glide over the savannah daily, hunting prey and scoping out turf. It's like house shopping. But instead of schools or views, you're after prime hunting zones and solid nesting spots. Problem is, the good ones are claimed, and the locals aren't thrilled about a rookie moving in. These run-ins often leave you chased off, ego a bit dented. If I were you, I'd show 'em who's boss. But nice try, anyway. It's not all turf wars and lion close calls, though. There's pure bliss, too, like catching a thermal, spiraling skyward until the ground looks like a patchwork rug. Some critters below get a surprise flight, enjoying a scenic view before becoming your lunch. How thoughtful. You've nailed hunting, taking down prey with precision your parents would admire if they weren't too busy relishing their kid-free nest. By your 4th or 5th year, spring hits, and suddenly other black eagles catch your eye. Mating season's here, and you're ready to pair up. Finding a mate isn't as easy as dropping cheesy lines. It's all aerial stunts and gifts. Nothing screams romance like a fresh hare, right? Well, maybe not fresh enough. After some flops and awkward dives, You learn not every eagle loves a rabbit delivery, but eventually you find your match. Together, you build a nest by snagging someone else's and tossing in a few sticks for flair. Your first breeding season? A crash course. You and your mate trade off egg-sitting and hunting shifts. Think endless, dull work days, spiked with panic when an egg wobbles. After 45 days, your first chick hatches. Staring at that fuzzy little thing, you're hit with a whirlwind of feelings. Days later, egg 2 cracks open. Cue daily sibling smackdowns. Maybe it'll end quick, maybe not. You dive into parenting, hunting non-stop to feed your growing brood. You scour the savannah, eyes catching every scurry. A rodent here, an antelope there. Oh, and the trusty hare, always a hit with your picky chick. Your once chill flights, now they're frantic grocery runs for bottomless beaks. Your kid's cute, sure, but it eats like it's prepping for the Eagle Olympics. Other eagles swoop in, eyeing your turf, and you're on defense duty. Every day tests your speed, strength, and grit. You're locked in aerial duels constantly. Just when you think you've nailed parenting, something flops. Maybe a rainstorm soaks the nest, and your soggy chick glares like, seriously, where's Mum? Off grabbing takeout. Then, one day, your kid's grown. With a bittersweet nudge, you send it off to become a proper eagle adult. Retirement hits, and you adapt, leaning on smarts over muscle. You can't chase every punk like before, but you've perfected the art of intimidation. Why brawl when a sharp glare or a swoop does the trick? It's like swapping fists for mind games. The savannah doesn't ease up, though. Young, hungry eagles start sizing up your spot, just like you once did. That steely stare used to send them packing, but maybe not anymore. See you soon with new adventure and rigid life. Till then, subscribe, like, and take care, listener.